if you look at my channel, the most watched video is my Blue Mountain Mystery video, where, using the UberDuck AI, I added the classic narrators into the opening of Blue Mountain Mystery. This is not the first time I've done this, and truth be told, I'm prouder of some of the videos with less views. So why did this one blow up in particular? Well, today I'm going to try and answer that question for some people who may be a bit confused. But to answer it, we first need to rewind time back a bit to a little film from 2011 named Day of the Diesels. Day of the Diesels came out in 2011, and a lot of people were not happy. Not only was the movie plagued with the constant rhyming of the Sharon Miller era, but the plot itself didn't make sense and led to a very rushed and unfinished ending. Not to mention, this was coming off the back of Series 15, which was the third series in a row to keep the boring three-strike formula, where the engines made the same mistake 3 times before learning anything, and people were sick of it. Some people, at the moment this film came out, swore off Thomas forever. However, then a light at the end of the tunnel came, and that light was called Blue Mountain Mystery. Released in 2012, it was reviewed much higher than the previous movie. The rhyming, which was still present, was toned down, and the plot was given a much bigger focus. The characters spoke to each other like normal people would, the music was catchy, and the instrumental tunes were wonderful. We got charming personalities given to characters such as Paxton, who in Day of the Diesels had just been a generic bad guy. We saw Luke, a troubled character who was dealing with darker subject matter than any other Thomas movie or even episode had before. Victor, a side character with no history and very few speaking roles, got his culture and history explored. Thomas went from an annoying, happy-go-lucky character to one that wanted to help his friend and for once felt like Thomas was in character again at times. We saw CGI recreations of accidents like Down the Mine and A Scarf for Percy, which showed that people behind the show respected what came before and were not discarding it. The biggest change of all was the lack of the three-strike formula, which allowed the movie to breathe and meant characters didn't have to repeat themselves. So what changed? Why did Blue Mountain Mystery turn out this way when the film 1 year before turned out so bad? Well, the answer is one man happened, and that one man was Andrew Brenner. Up until this point, Sharon Miller had written the stories by herself for the specials, but with Blue Mountain Mystery she co-wrote it with Brenner, and based on what he later did for the series once he took over, it's safe to assume he is the reason for these changes. So all that said, why did my little meme video from 2021 blow up this way? The answer is, I kind of planned this. I was going to do this video already, but I then got a bit sneaky. Let me explain. The week before I released my video, the YouTuber The Unlucky Tug released his big video ranking all the Thomas movies, and at joint number 1, he placed Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure and Blue Mountain Mystery. Not only did I feel the same way, but it gave me an idea for an experiment. I put together the video in a few days and posted it, knowing people would want to search up Blue Mountain Mystery on YouTube to either give it another shot or watch it for the first time after seeing Tug's video. My idea was that if people were looking for it, I could get my video noticed by YouTube's algorithms and could get it into the recommended. And looking at my stats, I'd say it worked. A lot of people found the video through suggested after watching Blue Mountain Mystery videos, or something I wasn't expecting, it came up when they searched the movie itself. I think it's fair to say my little experiment worked, and I hope you will forgive me for being a bit underhand and working the system ever so slightly. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like the thumbnail to this video, please check out my Twitter linked in the description below, where I'm doing commissions for posters, Railway Series books, and thumbnails for YouTube.